Hello there and welcome. This is Primetime News on MITV. I am Tomisi Adebokola. Looking at the top stories tonight, Governor Simon Lalong said the Pope has not told him he is wrong for accepting to be the Director General of the APC presidential campaign. As bandits release 7 more kidnapped train passengers. And in foreign news, Philippines has cancelled Russia's helicopter deal over U.S. sanctions. And talking sports, CAF launches new Super League to boost their clubs. Going into the detail of the news, 7 more kidnapped passengers of the March 28 train attack in Kaduna State have regained their freedom. The victims were released on Wednesday morning after spending 135 days in the custody of the terrorists. It is, however, not clear if any ransom was paid to the terrorists for their release. Although the police authorities are yet to confirm the development, a member of the negotiating team, Tukomamu, told news media here in Nigeria that 6 of the released hostages are members of the same family, who include a couple and their 4 children. The father of 4, Abubakar, is the son of a former military administrator of Kano and Benue State, Tumamu, Governor Major General Chris Garba, also a staff of the National Assembly Commission. The terrorists also released a 60-year-old woman, one Haja Aisha Hassan, who was said to be freed due to life-threatening health challenges that recently deteriorated. President Muhammadu Buhari has called on political leaders to stay focused and uphold the ultimate objective of promoting the interests of the country, saying Nigeria cannot afford another civil war. Buhari made the call in Abuja while receiving former state chairman of the defunct Congress for Progressive Change (CPC). The president stated a self-centeredness that led to the loss of lives, about 1 million of them between 1967 and 1970, must not repeat itself, stressing the CPC was founded on the bedrock of patriotism and loyalty to the unity of Nigeria, while asking all members of the defunct CPC and political leaders to always be mindful of the larger picture by working towards preserving the unity, the peace and integrity of the nation. Buhari thanked them for the merger that led to the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Describing the president as the patriarch of the CPC, chairman of the forum and former chairman of the party in Niger State, Umaru Shuaibu, said the party had maintained all its structures across the country. He assured President Muhammadu Buhari of their loyalty, especially in the forthcoming elections. Shuaibu commended the president for providing strong leadership over the years, particularly in the remain balanced, fair and above board in electoral issues.
And the economy. I trust that you appreciate the determination and commitment with which we as a government are confronting the challenges given the constraints and limitations that we face, which are well known to all and sundry. I listened to the remarks of your chairman, which highlighted our modest achievements in diverse areas. We shall remain resolute to continue to deliver on the promises we made to Nigerians and to ensure that we attain greater milestones in terms of economic growth, infrastructural development.
In record time, the local governments were recaptured while Boko Haram was heavily decimated. We hereby request for similar treatment for the current insurgent security attacks on lives, properties, and national infrastructure by some criminals across the country. Your military knowledge and experience are needed now more than at any other time. We would like to use the opportunity provided by this visit to say that when we decided to embark on a political journey with you in our respective states, we had AC and ACN, PDP, APGA, and several other political parties, but we chose the trail behind you. After the merger and the victory that brought us to government, the CPC family was slaves in the political wilderness.
The federal government has disbursed a total of 100 billion naira to indigenous pharmaceutical manufacturers and healthcare investors as loans to expand the capital base and boost local production of medicines and medical consumables. President Buhari announced this while receiving the new executive members of the Nigeria Medical Association, NMA. The president explained that a loan was extended through the Central Bank of Nigeria's support to the private pharmaceutical sector. He added the Health Sector Reform Committee, chaired by Vice President Professor Yemi Oshibajo, is currently exploring models for revitalizing the nation's healthcare system in ways to improve quality of care and the benefits package to care providers. He urged the association and other stakeholders in the health sector to support initiatives by the federal government and work with the committee set up to chart a fast track to a health system that best meets the needs of Nigerians in the 21st century. The president also commended the association, which is the umbrella body of all medical practitioners in Nigeria, for consistently working and choosing peaceful resolution of differences of matters pertinent to the national health system.
100 billion naira for indigenous pharma manufacturers and healthcare investors as loans to expand their capital base. In the area of healthcare manufacture, this administration has equipped federal tertiary hospitals with one.
The NMA is the umbrella body of all medical and dental practitioners in Nigeria. We are an association built on the foundation of protection for the medical profession and practitioners, caring for the patient, building up the health system, and supporting the progress of the nation. The current National Officers Committee was elected on the 21st of May 2020 at the end of the annual delegates meeting at EUI Event Center in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. On behalf of the NOC and entire members of the NMA, I bring you greetings and best wishes, Mr. President. We are delighted at the prompt response to our request for a courtesy visit.
Governor Simon Lalong of Plateau State on Wednesday